Hey y'all, it is 7:30 p.m. but it is still 103 degrees outside. So I have to be very careful about how long I stay out here in this heat. But I want to go ahead and trim some stuff off the sunflowers and hopefully over there with the cucumbers. I may do that later. Anyway, that's this cutting tool. And I'll just, oh, it's kind of heavy. All right. Whoops. All right, I'm just gonna start cutting off some of the dead heads. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand. I'm trying to make sure the camera doesn't droop. So I'll get one of the ones up high. Just gonna cut off the head. Whoops. I can also more easily cut off this stuff without bending. A lot of this stuff, the wind would usually eventually knock off, but this has been here for a while. All right, I got a lot of bad leaves too that need to go, like that one. Oh, and I really want to get the cucumber, so I'm gonna get the vine right here. The rest of it will die. I can also do that with the morning glory. Anyway, this is very heavy. I mean, it doesn't feel like it would be, it doesn't, it's very heavy to handle one-handed. It's not heavy, but whoops. It's not easy to handle, for me at least. Whoops. I've got another wasp's nest in the birdhouse. I think I already sprayed that window. Anyway, I'm wasting so much time in this heat. Look, here's a new flower. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of these flowers yet. Lots of bees out here. Goodness. But it's still hot. Anyway. Let's see if I can do this. The problem is trying to do it and make sure it's in the camera or the camera can see it. It'd be much easier when I'm just out here just cutting away. Like even these little leaves look diseased, I'll cut them off. Also, I'm looking forward to killing some grasshoppers with this. Anyway, let's see. All right, now I'm not gonna cut, I just remember, I'm not gonna cut off too much of this. Today was 108, I think was the high. But today is Monday, and we're gonna be in the triple digits until Friday. So yeah, it just keeps extending further and further out, but I think it will end this week. But anyway, let me go over here and see if I can get to the like this mess over here, because the base of the cucumber plant is, oh, this looks so disgusting, y'all. Let me cut that, is green. But it also cuts tree branches. Definitely need two hands to do that though. I can cut that. Maybe I was trying to do two at the same time. So I can get the bigger one. I got it. Harder to cut, but not impossible to cut. All right. Just cutting randomly now. I'm gonna have to get rid of this bird netting that I put on the greenhouse. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the greenhouse since I'm not going to put the plastic on, I don't think, because I'm not gonna heat the greenhouse. And heating it is the only way to save any plant that won't survive the winter. My blueberries will survive the winter. You know, since my lemon plants died earlier this year, I have kind of been content with just growing things that can survive without a greenhouse. And maybe I'll do a lemon tree indoors. Maybe, but I don't want bugs in my house. I'm just gonna cut a bunch of these vines. Anyway, this is gonna be a really boring video. I don't know. I don't know if I'll share this or not because it's so boring. I hope that wasn't part of my blueberries. Where are my blueberries? Oh, okay. There are the leaves down here. I'm like, where the heck are my leaves? But it definitely isn't as tall as, well, I guess it is kind of going up. Whoops. Let me see. This thing's so heavy. Anyway, those are blueberry leaves up here. So it's just growing awkwardly because the cucumber plant, which I'm never going to do this again, let it just grow wild. But it's just crowding out everything. These leaves are from a tomato plant, probably the one I'm standing by. So now I'm just cutting. Woo! Let me see if I can. I'm sorry. I have to X that word out, but I think I missed it. I'm not sure it dropped, so maybe I got it. All right. Oh, there's a branch in here. I guess I should stop doing it before I break this thing on day one. Just focus on what I can see. Oh, dang it. I'm trapped. All right, I'm getting down here at the base. So maybe that's the bottom of the plant I'm cutting, hopefully. I've cut something thick. I hope I got the base. So then this thing will start dying. And then it'll look like these yellow leaves. So it'll be a lot easier to gather it all up and put it in a trash bag. Yeah, this cleanup gonna be horrible. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video because it's so long. Y'all, seriously, anyway, I'm watering now. I should definitely be going back in the house or taking a break soon. But anyway, I just could not believe, I'm pretty sure I talked about the weeds in his bed yesterday. I'm sure that's the grass that I pulled up and it's back overnight, this much. Look at all that. So this time I'm gonna try to get it from it. I did not get it from its root. I'm gonna dig and get it out. Look how far this stuff is going. Ooh, oh, it moved. Almost looked like it was a creature. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look how deep this is going. All right, I'm finally. Oh, this looks so disgusting. It looks like a animal, an insect. I'm not even sure if I got all of it. But look at this. This is ridiculous. I hope it don't come back up. Oh man, I kind of messed up flowers. That'll be all right. And I've watered this bed already twice. See, that's why I go over so many times, because it takes that many times to actually, you know, water the bed, because it's like going down because there's so much soil in here. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share. That grass that had reappeared, and hopefully it won't tomorrow. Anyway, I think I got it all. My Jamaican sorrel is really taking a beating out here. It was way worse than this, way more wilted, and actually started bouncing back on its own, I guess, as the sun kind of stopped beating down on it. And hopefully watering it will help it perk up even more. I'm going to try to water it more today, because I just have a few more days for it to make it through these triple digits, but it really doesn't look like it's going to make it most of the time. At night, though, I think it'll perk back up. All right, I'm just hoping it does make it, because I have not gotten any fruit. It's my first time growing this, and I really hope to actually get to enjoy the fruits of my labor. All right, I'm trying not to cover up. Oh my goodness. Trying not to cover up the mic, trying not to cover up the camera. Anyway, I'm still watering, and I just noticed there are ants on this eggplant. My mind went blank. Anyway, so this was an eggplant that I uppotted from a smaller pot, a 1-gallon pot, and I put it in here hoping that it would be revived, but I'm not sure. I don't want to keep it in here if it's diseased, and it will end up infesting all the other eggplants, which are doing really well so far. It does have some new leaves. I don't know, maybe them aren't new leaves. I don't know. I feel like getting rid of this. Because where there are ants, there are aphids, and I don't have on gloves. Yes, so, and that is the problem. That's why this is so sickly. It may have also been the heat, but it's infested, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Oh, wait, I got to unlock the handle. Dang, this is so hard to do. Let's see. All right, and it pops. All right, let's see. Just gonna cut it right at the bottom. All right, I gotta use 2 hands. Got it. All right, we'll lock this back so that the blade won't open. And I'm gonna put this in the trash and take it far away from here. Oh wow, something's crawling. Oh, it's an aphid. Whoops. All right, I wish I had my gloves. So put this in here. All right, now I have this trash bag that I use for this. I plan to put the rest in here. Hopefully nothing jumps out at me. This has been closed for a while, so anything in here should be dead. That's me being scary. Can I hurry up for something to try and come out? All right. So, all right, got that out of there, and hopefully it doesn't spread, although this leaf isn't looking too good. I don't know if that's aphis under there or not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take those leaves off. Dang, I'm down here making a mess. All right. I don't like this mount that I have. Anyway, it's all lopsided all the time. So I'm gonna take that leaf. It's not even doing what I want it to do. And this leaf and get them out of this bed. All right, and that's all I'll be doing. I need to just hurry up and get back in the house and water, because I'm sure it's still over 100 degrees. It's closer to 8. All right, so I am really enjoying this new little toy. I see some morning glory growing down there right here, so I'm going to cut that. But I also see the mushrooms. There are 2 of them. I can't see both of them. Okay, I think, yeah, there are 2 of them. Let me see if I could. All right, the video was terrible. Let me see if I can zoom in now. Those 2 mushrooms right here and right here. Anyway, that's a good indication that my soil is good, and I'm also really keeping this moist, because if those are surviving this heat, then they're also covered. So that's give it some protection, but I think it means I'm doing a good job keeping it watered also. But let me cut out this morning glory and try to go down and cut it completely out. Anyway, I'm sure it's going to grow back again. But anyway, this also is a great tool for helping me get the weeds out. So since I don't have to bend, which that's a huge part of the reason why I don't try and do all of this, because, you know, too much bending and then my back will start hurting. So anyway, I am really prolonging my time out here. So let me get back to finishing watering and get myself in the house, because it is still hot. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.